again. Can't turn it off. Send a text and now I'm reading every word, wondering if everything I said was heard. Did the period sound too cold to come wrong? Been staring at the screen for a little too long. Played the conversation back about 100 times, looking for the meaning hidden in the lines. He said fine and fine could mean 1,000 things. Now I'm spiraling on everything that brings. Checked your profile, saw you posted at midnight. Does that mean you're up or does that mean you're alright? Logic left the building hours ago. Now I'm building stories from the things I don't know, and I know that I'm doing it. No, I should stop, but my brain keeps going and it just won't drop. Every little signal, every tiny sign, living rent-free deep inside my mind. Overthinking, overthinking, drowning in the thoughts I can't escape. Overthinking, overthinking, building up a world that isn't real or fake. Overthinking, overthinking, yeah, my mind's my own worst enemy. Overthinking, overthinking, someone come and save me from me. Save me from me. Call my friend and talk in circles for an hour. She said, baby, you really gotta use your power. Put the phone down, go outside and breathe. You're creating problems out of falling leaves. Easy for her, she don't live inside my head, where every thought's a novel by the time I'm in bed. Replay the moment like a film on loop. Every scene inspected for a hidden truth. Maybe you were tired, maybe you were stressed, maybe it had nothing to do with the rest. Maybe I'm the writer and you're just the page, and all of this is coming from my own mental cage. And I know that I'm doing it, no it ain't real, but no one doesn't stop what I'm gonna feel. Built a whole disaster from a single word, loudest conversation nobody else heard. Overthinking, overthinking, drowning in the thoughts I can't escape. Overthinking, overthinking, building up a world that isn't real or fake. Overthinking, overthinking, yeah, my mind's my own worst enemy. Overthinking, overthinking, someone come and save me from me. Save me from me. Wish I had an off switch somewhere in my brain. Wish the quiet wasn't always so much pain. Wish I could just take a single thing at face without my mind invading every space. But this is just the way that I was wired, reading between lines until I'm tired, feeling everything a little more than most, living with the ghost of every almost. Maybe overthinking is just how I love, going deep when others skim the surface of. Maybe it's a gift wrapped up in too much noise. Maybe I just gotta learn to find a poise. Overthinking, overthinking, drowning in the thoughts I can't escape. Overthinking, overthinking, building up a world that isn't real or fake. Overthinking, overthinking, yeah, my mind's my own worst enemy. Overthinking, overthinking, learning how to save myself from me. Save myself from me. Save myself from me. Overthinking, maybe it just means I care too much. Overthinking, maybe I just feel every little touch. Yeah, still overthinking, baby. Probably always will. Overthinking, but I'm learning, slowly learning, you know. Can't shake it, you know. Still on my mind, always. Woke up at 3 a.m. to an empty room. Still got your hoodie hanging by my bathroom. Deleted all your pictures, but I kept one. Told myself I'm moving on, but I barely begun. Scrolling through my phone like you might hit me up. Every notification got my hopes stuck. Friends keep telling me that I deserve better, but every song I hear just makes me miss you more. And I try to let you go, threw away every note, but you're written in my bones. Can't erase what I know. You're still on my mind, still on my mind. Close my eyes and all I see is you every time. Still on my mind, still on my mind. Moved on from the feeling, but you never left mine. Still grocery store. Stood there frozen, couldn't move toward the door. Funny how a melody can bring it all back. Every little memory I thought I'd unpack. Ran into your friend, said you're doing fine. Said you barely think of me and that's alright. Put on a smile and said that I'm okay, but drove home in silence for the rest of the day. And I hate how it feels, like the wound never heals. Every dream makes it real. Tell me why can't I deal? You're still on my mind, still on my mind. Close my eyes and all I see is you every time. Still on my mind, still on my mind. Moved on from the feeling but you never left mine. Still on my mind, yeah. Still on my mind. Maybe I'm a fool for holding on this long. Maybe you were never mine to call my own. But something about the way you said my name got me thinking nothing's ever gonna be the same. I don't call, I don't text, I just sit here second guess every word I left and said. Still living in my head. Was it real or was it just the way I felt? Was it you or just a story that I built? Either way I can't deny it. Every night I fight it, but you're still here. Started writing just to get it on my chest. Put my feelings in the melody, release the rest. Funny how the pain can turn into a song. Maybe that's the only way to move along. Lit a candle, poured a glass, stared at the wall. Realized that I've been talking to your ghost since so fall. Time don't heal the way they say it always will. 6 months later and you're with me still. You're still on my mind, still on my mind. Close my eyes and all I see is you every time. Still on my mind, still on my mind. Moved on from the feeling but you never left mine. Still on my mind, yeah. Still on my mind, still on my mind. Don't think I ever wanted you to leave. Still on my mind. Maybe that's just how it's supposed to be, yeah. Still on my mind, baby. Always will be, you know. I don't feel nothing anymore. You know how it is. Let's go. Used to wear my heart out on my sleeve. Now I keep it loud when no one sees. Every time I let someone get close, end up feeling like an empty ghost. Cigarette and coffee at the windowsill, watching people move but standing still. Told myself I'd never let it get this far. Now I'm numb to every single scar. And I don't cry anymore, don't feel the highs or the lows. Just a body going through the motions, drowning in a shallow ocean. I'm numb to the feeling, numb to the feeling. Can't tell what is real and what I'm dreaming. Numb to the feeling, numb to the feeling. Heart's on the floor but it stopped bleeding. Numb to the feeling, yeah, yeah. Numb to the feeling. People ask me how I'm doing, say I'm fine. Put a smile on my face to buy some time. Used to feel the music hit me in the soul. Now it's background noise to fill the hole. Late night conversations going nowhere fast. Building something new on broken glass. Funny how you train yourself to not feel pain till you realize sunshine looks the same as rain. And I don't break anymore, don't even know what I'm for. Just existing in between the spaces, searching for familiar faces. I'm numb to the feeling, numb to the feeling. Can't tell what is real and what I'm dreaming. Numb to the feeling, numb to the feeling. Heart's on the floor but it stopped bleeding. Numb to the feeling, yeah, yeah. Numb to the feeling. I remember when I used to feel it all. Every little thing would make me rise and fall. Used to cry at movies, laugh till it hurt. Now I read the words but can't feel what they mean. Maybe I protected myself too well. Built these walls so high, I tried myself. Somewhere in between the hurt and healed is the version of me that used to feel. Don't know if I want it back or not. All that pain that came with everything I got. Maybe numb is safer than the alternative. But is this really any way to live? Then you walked in through the side door, something I never felt before. Like a pinhole in my armor letting light, bleeding through the darkness of the night. Scared to feel again, but here we are. You're the only one who found the scar, tracing every line with steady hands. First time in forever someone understands. And I feel something now, don't know how to allow all these walls coming down slowly. You're the only one who knows me. Was numb to the feeling, numb to the feeling. Now I'm waking up from all this dreaming. Numb to the feeling, numb to the feeling. I was on the floor but now it's beating. Not numb to the feeling. Yeah. Numb to the feeling. Numb to the feeling. Thought I'd never find my way back home. Numb to the feeling. Guess I never had to face it alone. Yeah. Not numb anymore, baby. You brought me back, you know. Lights on me when I walk in. They don't know where I started. I was broke on a late night bus. Now I'm backstage, they all wanna rush. Same old me, but I changed my luck. Now my name getting lit like what? Palm trees, fake smiles everywhere. Everybody say they care, I swear. But I see right through that glare. Only real ones still right here. I've been chasing lights, I've been chasing fame. Everybody love you when they know your name. But it feels so fake when the crowd all scream. Still the same kid with a bigger dream. I'm just a Hollywood kid, living too fast, doing what I did. Gold on my neck, but it don't feel rich when the love don't hit like it used to. I'm just a Hollywood kid, bright lights shining, but I still feel dim. Got everything, but I'm missing something. Yeah, I got it all, but it's not what it is. Late nights, no sleep, too much noise. Too many people, not my choice. They love the fame, they love the boy, but they don't hear my real voice. Phone blowing up, I don't reply. Too many lies, I don't got time. Used to pray just for a sign. Now I pray just for some peace of mind. I've been on stage, I've been on screens, living a life they only dream. But when it's quiet, just me and me, I don't even know what that means. I'm just a Hollywood kid, living too fast, doing what I did. Gold on my neck, but it don't feel rich when the love don't hit like it used to. I'm just a Hollywood kid, bright lights shining, but I still feel dim. Got everything, but I'm missing something. Yeah, I got it all, but it's not what it is. Yeah, flashing lights, but I'm still in the dark. Took a wrong turn, but I played my part. If I lose it all, would I fall apart? Or find myself where it all would start? Hollywood kid, yeah, that's my name. But I'm still running from the same old pain. If I fade out, would it feel the same? Or just move on to another name? Yeah. Feeling empty inside, can't feel this out. Woke up in a room that don't feel like mine. Going through the motions every single time. Brush my teeth and stare into the mirror long. Looking for the person that I used to know is gone. Smile at every stranger passing on the street. Nobody could tell that I'm running on delete. Full room around me, but I'm all alone. Hollow in a house that I've been calling home. Try to fill the space with everything around. New clothes, new places, new and different sounds. Nothing sticking, nothing making any sense. Hollow is the only feeling I felt since. and I reach inside, but there's nothing there, just an empty space and stale cold air. Can't describe the feeling to a single soul, just a shell of something that was once whole. Hollow, hollow, echo where my heart used to be. Hollow, hollow, can't feel anything that's meant for me. Hollow, hollow, yeah, the silence is so loud. Hollow, hollow, lost somewhere inside this cloud. This cloud. Used to feel the music hit me like a wave. Now it washes over like I'm in a cave. Used to feel the sunrise like it meant something. Now it's just the light that tells me day's beginning. Call my best friend up to talk it through. Said I don't know, man, I just feel hollow too. Laughed about it, but we both knew something in us both had come unglued. Therapist said it's dissociation. Body's way of coping with the situation. Makes sense on paper, but it don't help at night. When you're lying there and nothing feels right. And I search the corners of this empty chest, put my hand above it, feel no beat, no rest. Something in the wire must have come undone. Was I always hollow, or did hollow come? Hollow, hollow, echo where my heart used to be. Hollow, hollow, can't feel anything that's meant for me. Hollow, hollow, yeah, the silence is so loud. Hollow, hollow, lost somewhere inside this cloud. Maybe hollow isn't permanent. Maybe this is just a sediment settling at the bottom of a shaking glass, waiting for the water to go clear at last. Maybe feeling nothing is a resting place, in between the heartbreak and the healing space. Maybe hollow is the winter of the soul, getting cold before it can be whole. Read it somewhere once that after every drought, something underground is working itself out. Roots go deeper when the surface dries. Maybe hollow is just roots in disguise. And I feel a flicker, something very small, tiny little ember at the end of hall. Maybe I'm not empty, maybe I'm just low. Maybe hollow's just a place where new things grow. Was hollow, hollow, echo where my heart used to be. Hollow, hollow, starting now to feel what's meant for me. Hollow, hollow, yeah, but silence taught me well. Hollow, hollow, had to empty out to break the spell. Break the spell. Hollow, not as empty as I thought I was. Hollow, finding something in the space because, yeah, maybe hollow isn't the end, baby. Maybe it's the start. Hollow, filling up again, slowly, you know. Yeah. After every storm comes something beautiful. You already know. Woke up to the sound of thunder on my roof. Felt like God was trying to tell me something true. Every crack of lightning lit the darkest room. Funny how the storm arrives before the bloom. Had a season where I couldn't find my feet. Every road I walked on turned into defeat. Packed my bags and almost left it all behind, till I found the piece of me I left behind. Sitting by the window watching rivers form. Never knew that I'd find peace inside a storm. Every drop of rain that hit the glass that night washed away the parts of me that blocked the light. And I held on through the thunder, didn't let the rain pull me under. Every cloud above me breaking, something new inside me waking. After the rain, everything looks different, nothing looks the same. After the rain, my daddy up and told him I was lost. Said, son, every lesson comes with its own cost. Said the strongest trees are bent by every storm, and the ones that make it through come out reborn. People in my life who said I never make it. Every wall they built I learned to navigate it. Turn my lowest point into a stepping stone. Never thought I'd find my way, but here I am at home. Wrote this in the darkest corner of my mind. Left it on the shelf for better days to find. Picked it up again when morning hit the sky. Now it's everything I needed to get by. And I held on through the winter. Let the cold make me stronger. Every scar became a lesson. Every loss became a blessing. After the rain, everything looks different, nothing looks the same. After the rain, all the colors brighter, washing out the pain. After the rain, yeah. After the rain, I've been down so low, I forgot what I felt like. Spent so many nights just praying for the sunlight. Couldn't see the rainbow through the clouds in gray. Couldn't see the point of pushing through the day. But something in me never let the flame go out. Even when I couldn't shake the fear and doubt. Head on to the tiniest flicker in the dark. Turn that tiny flicker to a burning heart. Now I look back at the storm with different eyes. Every bolt of lightning was disguised as the universe just trying to redirect. Every broken road was leading to this next. Lost some people on the way I thought I'd keep. Some of them were anchors pulling me to deep. Had to learn that letting go is not a loss. Sometimes love means knowing when to cut the cross. Found myself surrounded by a different crowd. People who lift you up and make you proud. Funny how the storm can clear the air so well. Leave behind the people and the stories worth to tell. Now the sun is hitting different on my face. Standing in a long desert and better place. Everything I cried for in the dead of night. Finally stepping in the light. And I made it through the darkness. Every scar became my armor. Took the rain to make me realize I was always meant to rise. After the rain, everything looks different, nothing looks the same. After the rain, all the colors brighter, washing out the pain. After the rain, yeah, I finally found my way. After the rain, after every storm, baby, comes the sun, you know. After the rain. Yeah. Late night city lights. We don't sleep, we just vibe. Yeah. Riding through the hills with the top down low. Got a text from you, but I let it go. Too many dreams, I can't move slow. Yeah, I'm chasing gold, you already know. New kick, same kid with a big plan. Used to be broke, now I feel like the man. Still got doubts, but I don't show that. Smile for the world, yeah, I learned that. I've been up all night, counting on my wins. Lost a couple friends, but I gained new sins. Looking in the mirror like, who's that kid? Turn my daydreams into real life flick. Gold chains and daydreams, shining like a movie scene. Everything ain't what it seems, but I live it like my fantasy. Gold chains and daydreams, yeah, we young and we don't need sleep. Running fast, chasing that green, living life in a highlight reel. Yeah, I got a heart, but it's half on ice. Too many games, I don't roll no dice. Said you love me, I don't ask you twice. I've been up before, I don't take advice. City's so cold, but the drip too clean. Every night feels like a magazine. They see the glow, but don't see the grind. I pay my dues, now the world is mine. I've been up all night, making all these moves. Had to cut ties, had to change my views. Looking at the sky like this, my cue. Turn my through the lows, through the highs. If it breaks, let it shine. Turn the dark into gold every time. Change, don't sleep. Daydreams on me. If I die, I'ma leave all my dreams in HD. Yeah, I know this ain't good for me, but I can't stop. Let's go. Saw you at the party in the corner of the room. Something about your energy was lighting up the gloom. Everybody want me, said you burned me to the ground, but I never was the type to turn away from fire now. You smile like a weapon pointed straight at my chest. Every word you said to me put my heart to the test. Told myself to walk away before it got too deep, but dangerous love is the only kind I seem to keep. Red flags in the rearview, driving full speed ahead. Everyone is sound ignored, every word unsaid. Should've known the sweetest fruit is always poison too, but no one didn't stop me from falling into you. And I know that this will hurt me, know the ending of the story, but I'd rather burn in glory than live safe and never feel a thing. It's a dangerous love, dangerous love. Sweet like honey but it cuts like a blade. Dangerous love, dangerous love. The best thing that I ever was afraid. Dangerous love, dangerous love. Yeah, I know I should run, but dangerous love is the only kind I want. The only kind I want. 2 a.m. you calling and I pick up every time. Drew a line between us and you crossed it every night. Said you didn't mean to hurt me, but you always did. Something about the chaos kept me coming back to this. You were fire, and I was everything that burns. Kept on touching flames like I never had to learn. Beautiful disaster wrapped in something real. Never knew that pain could be the best thing that I feel. Push and pull between us like the ocean and the shore. Every time I leave you, I come crawling back for more. Hate the way I love the way you made me crazy. Everything is crystal clear when everything is hazy. You know that I'm addicted to the highs and the afflicted. Every scar that you have gifted feels like living when I'm in it. It's a dangerous love, dangerous love. Sweet like honey but it cuts like a blade. Dangerous love, dangerous love. The best thing that I ever was afraid. Dangerous love, dangerous love. Yeah, I know I should run, but dangerous love is the only kind I want. The only kind I want. Everyone around me sees it plain as day. Said, boy, you're gonna lose yourself along the way. Maybe they're right, but maybe they are wrong. Maybe I need fire just to make me strong. Cause safe was never something that I understood. Never chased the easy when the heart felt good. Every scar you gave me made me who I am. Can't regret the fire even when it burns my hands. Tell me why the wrong ones always feel so right. Tell me why I need you like I need the night. Something in your darkness causes something in mine. Two broken people tangled up in overtime. I know this love is reckless, I know this love will scar, but reckless is the only way I know to go this far. Maybe in another life we figure out the way, but in this life I choose the danger every single day. Now the smoke is cleared and I can finally breathe. Thought I feel relief, but all I feel is need. Funny how the thing that hurts you most becomes the only thing your heart is searching for when it's done. Try to say for love with someone who was kind. Gentle hands and steady eyes and peace of mind. Should've been enough, but something felt like less. Kept on chasing hurricanes and calling it my best. Maybe I'm the problem, maybe I'm the one who only comes alive when everything's undone. Either way I own it, either way I say dangerous love is dangerous, but God I love the way. And I know what this has cost me, every version that I've lost me. But the love that nearly broke me is the love that finally showed me. It's a dangerous love, dangerous love. Sweet like honey but it cuts like a blade. Dangerous love, dangerous love. The best thing that I ever was afraid. Dangerous love, dangerous love. Yeah, I know I should run, but dangerous love is the only kind I want. Only kind I want, only kind I want. Dangerous love. Knew it from the very start. Dangerous love. You were always gonna break my heart. Dangerous love. Dangerous love, baby. Wouldn't trade it for the world. You know. Dangerous love. Still worth it. Still worth it. City lights, baby. Every night, you know. Let's go. Stepped out of the shadows into something new. Concrete jungle calling, got a different view. Pocket full of nothing but a head full of dreams. The city got a way of tearing out your seams. Street lights hit the pavement like a movie scene. You were standing there and something in between. Didn't know your name but something pulled me in. Like the city whispered, this is where you begin. And the nights get longer, but my will gets stronger. Every siren sounding keeps my heart from drowning. City lights, keeping me alive through the darkest nights. City lights, you and me beneath the neon signs. City lights, yeah, we came alive. Skyscrapers touching clouds I used to dream about. Everyone is hungry here and nobody's out. Met a girl on Tuesday, said she's chasing fame. Told her me too, laughed and never got a name. Rooftop conversations till the sun comes up. Coffee going cold inside a paper cup. The city never sleeps and neither do I. Trading all my comfort for that piece of sky. And the road gets harder, but I'm moving farther. Every light above me feels like someone loves me. We came alive. I was lost before I found this place. Every corner got a different face. Told my mama I'd make her proud someday. Now I'm painting all these city walls in gold. Didn't come this far to fall. Every story here is waiting to be told. When the morning comes to face the neon glow, I'll be right here, baby, putting on a show. Now the city knows my name, yeah, they know my face. Used to feel invisible, but found my place. Every scar I carried turned into a badge. Everything I lost became the best I had. You were by my side through every up and down. Helped me when the city tried to take me down. Funny how the lights look different when your whole city lights don't shine as bright as this light. City lights, keeping me alive through the darkest nights. City lights, you and me beneath the neon signs. City lights, yeah, we came alive. We came alive. City lights, every night I fall in love again. City lights, you're the only one who keeps me sane. Yeah, city lights, baby, let's stay here forever. You know. It's that golden hour, baby. You already know, yeah. Wake up to the sunrise, city never sleeps. Got your voice in my head like a melody. Chasing all these dreams on the boulevard. Every scar on my chest turned to solid gold. Pulled up to the rooftop, stars above the smog. Said you never loved me, but your eyes said more. We was young and reckless, didn't care at all. Now I'm singing to the night, cause I'm feeling lost. And I know this feeling won't last forever. But hold on, let's stay lost in this together. It's the golden hour, can't waste the light. Got your arms around me, everything feels right. We were made of fire, burning through the night. Golden hour, don't say goodbye. Driving down the freeway with the windows down. Got your life on replay, best damn sound. Doesn't matter where we go, we find our way. Want a bottle of this moment, make it stay. Used to think that love was just a game we play. Now I'm holding every word you ever say. Put my pride aside and let you see me whole. You the only one who ever touched my soul. And I know the sun is gonna set soon. But hold say goodbye. Time is moving fast, but I'm staying here with you by my side, got nothing to fear. Paint the sky in gold every time you smile. Baby, let's stay in this golden hour a while. Golden hour, golden hour. Don't let it fade, don't let it fade. Yeah. Always chasing something, no, never really land. That's right. 18 with a dream and a one-way ticket. Told my town goodbye, didn't know I'd miss it. Chasing every high like it's the last one. Living for the night, sleeping past the sun. Empty bank account, but I'm feeling rich. Every new adventure got another twist. Mama called and said, boy, come back home. Said I love you, mama, but I gotta go. Rooftop party, strangers become friends. Every night a story with a different end. Pocket full of memories, no cash to spend. Living for the moment till the moment ends. And I know this ride won't last forever, but I'd rather burn out than fade together. Every scar I get makes me feel alive. Can't slow down, now I was born to drive. I'm chasing high, chasing high. Running through the night beneath the open sky. Chasing high, living for the rush, don't wanna say goodbye. Chasing high, chasing high. Yeah, I was born to fly. Met a girl in Vegas, said she knew my vibe. Said she been out here just chasing highs. Laughed about it over cheap red wine. Funny how the lost ones always find their kind. Every city got a different kind of magic. Every goodbye hurts, but I don't call it tragic. Learn to hold things loosely, let them go. Plant the seed and watch to see what grows. Studio at midnight chasing down a sound. Every beat I make is how I come unwound. It's the only drug that never let me down. Music is the highest high I found. And I know the fall is coming sometime, but nothing ever felt as good as this climb. Every risk I take is worth the view. At the top of everything I think of you. I'm chasing high, running through the night beneath the open sky. Chasing high, living for the rush, don't wanna say goodbye. Chasing high, chasing high. Yeah, I was born to fly. They say slow it down, you're moving too fast. Nothing built on fire ever seems to last. But I'd rather have a moment that is real than a lifetime and not knowing how to feel. Crashed a couple times, but I got back up. Every lesson learned from running out of luck. Maybe chasing high is just another name for a kid who never wanted to be tamed. Can't cage what was always meant to soar. Every closed door leads to something more. So I keep on running, keep on pushing through. Everything I am is chasing something new. Now the crowds are singing every word I wrote. Every dream I had is catching in my throat. Looked around the stage and finally understood. All that chasing led me somewhere good. Still got restless nights and questions left unsolved. Still got growing up to do and walls to fall. But the kid who left with nothing but a dream, finally starting to believe in what it means. And I know this is just the beginning. Every loss was just the price of winning. Every high I chased has led me here to the only thing I've ever held dear. Still chasing high, running through the night beneath the open sky. Chasing high, living for the rush, don't wanna say goodbye. Chasing high, chasing high. Yeah, I was born to fly. Born to fly. Chasing high, never gonna stop until I find it. Chasing high, every road I take has something behind it. Yeah, still chasing, still running, still flying, baby. You know. city lights below. Got your perfume lingering everywhere I go. Used to play it cool, but now I'm losing ground. Every time you walk in, girl, you turn me around. Neon signs reflecting in your pretty eyes. Told myself I'm over it, but that's a lie. Playlist on shuffle, every song's about you. Don't know what I'm chasing, but I know it's true. And I can't explain this feeling running through my veins. It's like a hurricane pulling me back to you again. I'm lost in the vibe, lost in the vibe. Every time I see you, girl, I lose my mind. Lost in the vibe, lost in the vibe. Trying to find my way, but I don't wanna try. Lost in the vibe, oh, lost in the vibe. We're driving with no destination. You got me feeling like a different sensation. Told you all my secrets somewhere around 2 a.m. Swore we never do this, but we're back again. Hoodie on your shoulders, tear a mess, but fine. Everything about you hits me every time. Maybe I'm addicted to the way you feel. Can't decide if this is fake or if it's real. And I can't let go, no matter where my feet may go. You're in my head, you know, the only vibe I've ever known. I'm lost in the vibe, lost in the vibe. Every time I see you, girl, I lose my mind. Lost in the vibe, lost in the vibe. Trying to find my way, but I don't wanna try. Lost in the vibe, oh, lost in the vibe, yeah. Maybe I don't wanna be found. Maybe I like it going round and round. Got me spinning like a merry-go. Everywhere you are is where I wanna go. Don't wake me up, don't break the spell. This feeling right here, nothing compares. Lost in your eyes, lost in your smile. Baby, let's just stay lost for a while. Lost in the vibe, lost in the vibe. Every time I see you, girl, I lose my mind. Lost in the vibe, lost in the vibe. Trying to find my way, but I don't wanna try. Lost in the vibe, lost in the vibe, oh, lost in the vibe, yeah. I don't wanna be found, oh, lost in the vibe. You and me going down, oh, yeah. They said I couldn't, watch me. Let's go. Yeah. Room full of doubters since the very start. Everyone had something to say about my art. Counselor said pick a realistic plan. Didn't see the empire in these empty hands. Coach said you ain't built for this. Every audition ended with a miss. Application rejected, door was closed. Learned my greatest lessons from the hardest no's. Wrote it on my mirror every single night. Everything they said wrong, I will make it right. Didn't have a mentor, didn't have a guide. Just a burning fury, burning deep inside, yeah. And they laughed out loud when I said my name. Didn't know that I would never be the same. Let them think I'm finished, let them count me out. That's the fuel I needed without any doubt. Gonna prove them wrong, prove them wrong. Every single word just made me twice as strong. Prove them wrong. Been the underdog my whole life all along. Prove them wrong. Yeah, they gave me every reason. Prove them wrong, prove them wrong. Now it's finally my season. My season. 2 years grinding in the room alone. Every person close to me had up and gone. Ramen on the stove and beats on low. Betting on the future, only I could know. Carved up by a label, said we'll pass today. Same label hitting up my phone a year away. Funny how the tables always seem to turn when you stay the course and let your candle burn. Read every comment, every hateful line. Printed out the worst ones, made them all mine. Hung them on the wall above my studio desk. Every time I doubted, used them for was just another day. Let them write me off, let them close the book, cause the end is something nobody ever took. Gonna prove them wrong, prove them wrong. Every single word just made me twice as strong. Prove them wrong. Been the underdog my whole life all alone. Prove them wrong. Yeah, they gave me every reason. Prove them wrong, prove them wrong. Now it's finally my season. My season. This ain't about revenge, this ain't about the hate. This is about every morning that I chose to be great. Every 5 a.m., every sacrifice, every time I paid the necessary price. They were just the friction that I needed most. Turn that disbelief into the fuel I chose. Funny in the end, I gotta thank them all, cause without their doubt I may have never stood this tall. Gonna prove them wrong, prove them wrong. Every single word just made me twice as strong. Prove them wrong. Been the underdog my whole life all alone. Prove them wrong. Yeah, they gave me every reason. Prove them wrong, prove them wrong. Now it's finally my season. My season. My season. Prove them wrong. Never needed your approval anyway. Found my own way to a better day. To everyone who ever doubted me, thank you. Prove them wrong. Still proving, always proving, you know. Yeah. Been a long road to get here, but I'm on my way now. Let's go. Yeah. Started from a bedroom with a broken dream. Nothing in my pocket but a need to scream. Everybody sleeping while I stayed up late. Betting on myself before I knew my fate. Mama worked 2 jobs to keep the lights on bright. Said, son, use your gifts and keep your eyes on right. Didn't have connections, didn't have a name. Just a burning fire and a whole lot of pain. Wrote 100 songs before a single click. Every note I got was just another brick. Building up the wall that I'd eventually climb. Every wasted moment was just buying time. Teacher said I'd never make it out this town. Every dream I had, they tried to water down. Smiled and nodded, then went home to grind. Cause the only one who bet on me was my own mind. And I took every punch, kept going on a hunch. Every scar and every struggle was just fuel to watch me double. I'm on my way, on my way. Took the long road, but I'm almost there today. On my way, on my way. Every sacrifice is finally gonna pay. On my way, on my way. Yeah, nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Lost some friends along the way who couldn't see, couldn't understand the person I would be. Had to leave behind the comfort of the known. Some roads you gotta walk down all alone. Spent a year in doubt and almost gave it up. Sitting in my car just thinking this is tough. Called my daddy crying, said I don't know, man. Said, son, every champion needs a second plan. Picked myself up off the floor and tried again. Turned my darkest chapter to my greatest win. Funny how the bottom has a way of showing exactly which direction you should be going. Every city that I play to empty rooms. Every night I'm wondering if I make it soon. Now the rooms are filling up and faces glow. Seeds I planted years ago beginning to grow. And now I paid every dues. Walking worn out shoes. Every door that was shut in my face just led me to a better place. I'm on my way, on my way. Took the long road, but I'm almost there today. On my way, on my way. Every sacrifice is finally gonna pay. On my way, on my way. Yeah, nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. They said the odds were stacked against a kid like me. Said the system wasn't built for us to be free. Said the top was only meant for certain kinds. Said success was written only in certain lines. But nobody told the fire in my chest. Nobody told my hunger it should get some rest. Nobody told my vision it was dreaming too big. Nobody told my story how it was supposed to live. So I wrote my own ending line by line. mind. Turn my broken pieces into something fine. Every loss became a lyric on a page. Every tear I cried became a song on stage. Now I look out at the crowd and see myself. Every kid who thought their dreams were on a shelf. Every underdog who needed just one sign that the life they're dreaming of could still be mine. Flew back home and drove through every old street. Past the corner where I used to feel defeat. Past the school that said I wasn't good enough. Past the places where the road got really rough. Pulled up to my mama's house and held her tight. Said we made it through the darkness and the light. She said, baby, I always knew you'd find your way. Just needed you to see what I could see that day. Now the phone is ringing off the hook with names. People who ignore me, now they know my name. Stay humble, stay the course, stay who you are. The distance never mattered, it was always in the stars. Wrote this for the kid who's sitting where I sat, wondering if the universe would give it back. Keep on going, keep on pushing through the doubt. Your on my way moment is just one step out. And I earned every right to stand here in the light. Every year grinding lonely led me to this moment only. I'm on my way, on my way. Took the long road, but I'm almost there today. On my way, on my way. Every sacrifice is finally gonna pay. On my way, on my way. Yeah, nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm on my way, on my way. I'm on my way, on my way. Every step was worth the climb. On my way. Finally living out my own design. Yeah, to everybody who believed in me, this one's for you. On my way. We made it, baby, you know. Yeah. See, I'm on my way. Every thought I got. Phone on my chest and the ceiling's my view. 3 a.m. and I'm thinking of you. Everyone's sleeping but I'm wide awake, drowning in the thoughts that I just can't shake. Questions I've been hiding in the back of my mind, coming to the surface at the worst possible time. Did I say enough? Did I say too much? Did I love you right? Or did I miss the touch? Replaying every moment like a broken tape. Every word I said and every bad mistake. 3 a.m.'s the only hour honest enough to show me everything I try to cover up. And the dark won't lie like the daytime does. Shows me everything that the sunlight was covering up and pushing to the side. 3 a.m. just pulls it all back into light. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Mine won't stop no matter how I try. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Every truth comes out beneath the sky. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Yeah, the night knows all my secrets now. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Only time I let myself break down. Break down. Thought about my daddy and the words unsaid, all the conversations living in my head. Thought about the friendships that I let expire. Everybody busy, everybody tired. Thought about the version of myself at 10, before the world came in and changed things then. When the biggest worry was the morning bell, before I had these stories left to tell. Grab my journal, try to write it out. Ended up just staring full of doubt. 3 pages in and nothing made it clear. Just a list of everything I fear. And the quiet speaks in a different tongue, tells me all the things left forever young. Every buried feeling rising like a tide. 3 a.m.'s the hour nothing gets to hide. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Mine won't stop no matter how I try. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Every truth comes out beneath the sky. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Yeah, the night knows all my secrets now. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Only time I let myself break down. Maybe 3 a.m. is just the universe saying, hey, slow down, sit with what hurts. Not to punish, not to make you bleed, just to show you everything you need. All the things that daylight drowns in noise, all the feelings covered up by choice. 3 a.m. strips everything away. day leaves you with the things you can't delay. So I sit here in the dark and breathe. Let the thoughts come in and let them leave. Maybe falling apart at 3 a.m. is just the only way to start again. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Mine won't stop no matter how I try. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Every truth comes out beneath the sky. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Yeah, the night knows all my secrets now. 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. thoughts. Only time I let myself break down. Let myself break down. Let myself break down. 3 a.m. thoughts. Maybe they're just trying to help me see 3 a.m. everything I'm running from me, yeah. 4 a.m. now, baby. Getting closer to the light. 3 a.m. thoughts. See you tomorrow night. Always tomorrow night. You know.
Yeah. New version of me. Loading up. Let's go. Yeah. Woke up different on a Monday morning. No more waiting, no more empty wanting. Look myself dead in the eye and say, time to be the person living in my head. Cut the dead weight, cut the negative space. Stop comparing someone else's race. Every habit that was holding me down, dropped it like a stone and left it in that town. Used to wait for somebody to believe. Now I'm the only one I need to achieve. Used to shrink myself to fit inside the room. Now I walk in like I own the whole damn view. And something shifted, something lifted, felt it in my bones before I even knew it. I was different, I was living like I always should have from the very start. Level up, level up. Every single version better than before. Level up, kicking down the ceiling, finding every door. Level up, yeah, I outgrew everything I knew. Level up, now I'm building something completely new. Something new, something new. Yeah, deleted every number that was draining me. Chose my circle like it's royalty. Quality over quantity, I learned that late. Better one real one than 100 fake. Started waking up before the sun came through. Putting in the hours while the city snooze. Every rep and every page and every mile. Slowly turning into someone worth the while. Stopped apologizing for the space I take. Stop saying sorry for the moves I make. Every boundary that I set became a door to the version of myself I've been waiting for. And the growth ain't loud, don't need a crowd. Just a mirror and the work and the grind. Day by day and line by line, becoming who I always had in mind. Level up, every single version better than before. Level up, kicking down the ceiling, finding every door. Level up, yeah, I outgrew everything I knew. Level up, now I'm building something completely new. Something new, this ain't overnight. This ain't a switch you flip. This is every morning when you almost quit. Every meal you cook, every book you read, every cold shower, every time you bleed. Leveling up is lonely. Not everybody comes. Some people only knew you from the person that you were. Let them stay behind in the version that you left. Leveling up means grieving who you were to find what's next. Level up, every single version better than before. Level up, kicking down the ceiling, finding every door. Level up, yeah, I outgrew everything I knew. Level up, now I'm building something completely new. Completely new. Completely new. Level up. Never going back to who I was. Level up. Grateful for the process and the scars because level up. Yeah. Still leveling, baby. Never stop. Level up. Next version, loading. Always loading. You know.